One. I'm sorry?
You can start.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blanco Ballpark. It's Salesian High School versus St. John's Prep for Game 3 of a 5-game fall ball matchup. Now, we had some troubles getting here and getting the stream set up, so we did it as fast as possible. And I'm Gabriel Rendon, joined here by my partner.
Gerard McInnes, how are you guys doing today?
Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to get the full. We weren't able to get the full start of the first inning, but Brian Bauman here is on the mound. Bit of a trouble as it's fouled back. A tough order sequence, including a couple of mishaps by Johnny Avellino and a tough hit by Jeffrey Marrero, resulted in St. John getting a 1-0 lead right here. Because that's over number one's head. One-two is the count. That's lined. Second base, that's down for a base hit.
That's going to bring in the lead runner here.
31 scores. Number 40 into third. It's an RBI single. Number one. 2-0 St. John's. Brian Bauman, who got the nod, in a bit of trouble so far.
Runner
Outside,
goes.
runner goes.
Nice throw. What a throw.
What a throw by Rosales.
That is going to bring in the lead runner, but that was a heck of a throw. 2 outs, top of the first.
So that was a double steal for St. John's. 1-0 to count.
Beautiful day for baseball today. The Salesian Eagles defense here seems to be pretty locked in. Bauman's having a little bit of trouble on the mound. Let's see if he can limit the damage control here.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. It's a really nice day for baseball. It's brisk, nice breeze coming in. And really, it's just a beautiful day to be out here on Columbus Day. So that'll be ball 4 for number 10.
Bauman yet to get a strikeout here, I believe. It's only been on ground outs to third or first baseman. Let's see if he can get his first strikeout of the inning.
It's like corner in there for a strike. Bauman looking to get out of this jam. Salesian, we'll see what they piece up. Line. Benda making the catch. What a play. That'll end the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits. Bottom of the first. 3-0 St. John's. So, bottom of the first here, St. John's having an eventful first inning with a couple of errors and a couple of sharp hits into the outfield. 3-0 St. John's here, bottom of the first. Center fielder Amir Noah will lead off. He's having a pretty good fall ball season so far. Number 41 pitching for St. John's. He has some great movement on his pitches, great velocity as well. Noah steps into the box. 41's ready, and Noah's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's behind him. 1-1. Tap foul.
Count is 1-2 right now.
1-2. Stay close. Stay aggressive, kid.
Noah said before, he's speedy outfielder. That's out in the dirt.
It's a good take right there. This number 41, the pitcher for St. John's, has a decent arm on him, but the control, I noticed he's got pitch in the dirt, pitch way out back. Let's see if he can round it up here.
Run it out, run it out, run it out!
On the first base, he'll make the catch.
Good week. Get on top of it, kid.
0. It's now batting shortstop Joseph Roman. Roman himself had a heck of a game last time they played. 5 innings, 8 strikeouts, and 1 for 3 at the plate with a stolen base. Attacks grounded to third. Oh, he'll botch it. Roman gets on easily.
There you go, kid.
Joey Roman's going to give the Eagles the first hit of the game. See if they can try to get him around the bases here.
All right, Chris, let's see what you got, baby.
So here's the catcher, Chris Rosales. Roman at first taking a small lead. '41's ready. Roman's ready. Rosales is ready. Line, center field.
Good hit. See if
He'll make the catch. So that'll be the second out. Cipriano up to hit. Good contact there from Rosales. Just couldn't get it deep enough. Pitcher set. Curveball in there for a strike.
Had some decent lateral movement there. Way to get it in there.
Runner on, 0-1 to count. Outside. Counts 1-1. Line,
Nice hit.
right field. That's a base hit.
Roman's gonna hold at second base. Heck of a hit from the lefty. If I'm not mistaken, he's only one of 2 lefties, I believe.
Yeah, that's
Him
correct.
and Rocco. Definitely a rarity here at Salesian baseball, but always nice to see.
Rocco unfortunately not playing today. Marrero getting the nod at first. But with this pitching matchup, lefty-righty, Cipriano has the advantage here with the lefty-righty matchup. A couple of my favorite second basemen remind me of him. Ozzy Albies, Ketel Marte on the Braves, Diamondbacks, respectively. It's in the dirt, 2-0.
Good eye, kid. All right, kid. This is yours now. Let's go. Load up on this one here, baby.
First and second, 2 outs for Avellino.
Good eye, kid.
Dotted the corner, just couldn't get in there for a strike.
Pitcher wanted that call there.
And I've noticed that these batters are more patient than the last few games, which is very crucial if you want to bring runs across.
Most definitely, and it's bringing the pitcher's count up. That's in there for a strike. Once you get the pitcher's count up, it's easy to recognize what pitches he's going to throw, what sequences he's going to have, and especially with the control.
Absolutely.
He's going to try and throw more strikes down the middle and try and locate better. As that's in the dirt, ball 4. That'll load the bases.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. So see if Salesian can do anything here. Hopefully, even one run would lower the deficit here.
The time will be called as the catcher and the pitcher meet carefully. Here's Zambrano. Zambrano getting the nod at I believe shortstop. He had the nod at third base last time during the Hayes game when Avellino was out during the Salesian leadership retreat. First pitch upstairs.
It's a good take right there. Definitely very close to the strike zone.
Yeah, definitely. A great take there. Didn't want to pop it up and end the inning. So 1-0.
Alright, kid.
Good frame job from the catcher. Just couldn't get the call.
Alright, kid. Look for yours right here. Jump on it now. Let's go.
It's a good way you want to start it. 2-0, 2 outs with the bases loaded. If he can get a walk, that would bring across a run. Lower the deficit. Let's see what happens here.
In there. Tough take. Looked like he got the corner of the plate. I'm thinking Zambrano expected a pitch outside. He wanted the red light. So 2-1's the count. Ooh. Pitcher will get the call that time. Even at 2 now.
Yep.
Bases loaded, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3-0 to score. Grounded.
Foul.
Foul! Here you go, pal.
Looked like it got off the thin edge of the bat. St. John's has a force at any base, and you also have the strikeout opportunity. Count remains 2-2.
Ooh.
Over his head.
Wow. Definitely a very wild pitch there.
Good job from the catcher keeping it close. Counts full, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Ooh,
And he'll
that
get
could
him.
be hit it. There we go. That's going to bring a run across.
Down 3-2. He ends up plunking the batter, and that'll bring in a run. It was an off-speed pitch, too. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs. Here's a right fielder.
I heard someone from the stand say he made contact, which is technically true, but that was a crucial way to get a run across, lower the deficit here.
So 3-1 is the score. As he'll get that call.
Outside corner dotted. Nice pitch right there.
Bit off. 0-1's the count, 2 outs.
Ooh,
Line, center
What a
field.
hit.
He'll make the
Oh.
catch. So the bases remain loaded, but Salesian brings in a run. Score is now 3-1. We'll take you to the top of the second. So top half of the second inning here, Salesian was able to plunk in a run. So leads down to 3-1. Cipriano's ready. 16's ready. Top of the second. Swung on and missed. You know, a parent just came by and asked us about the live stream. So we're like, oh, we do this as a program,
Yeah.
and it's pretty fun. I've been doing this as my second year. Gerard, I know this is your first year.
Yep, my first year here.
Look, shot
Like
foul.
to do it all 4 years if possible.
Yeah,
Very,
absolutely.
very fun.
Yeah, and honestly, doing this is one of my favorite things to do here at Salesian High School, getting the opportunity to interact with the sports more and just broaden myself. It's that swing and a miss, Cipriano with his first strikeout.
Could say this the same about Gabe. We're also both in the morning news, so both involve broadcasting, and they're both. If you ever consider, any of you watching ever consider coming to Salesian, definitely try clubs, especially broadcasting. Very fun and good way to get involved.
Especially hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work. We're here. No other students other than baseball team here. So putting in the dedication really something I enjoy. Steps upstairs 2-0. It's a 2-0 is the count.
3-0. Bauman only one strikeout across how many batters? Close to 6 or 7 batters?
Likely, I believe this is the 7th batter.
Okay. There we go.
At the red light there, right outside the edge.
Ooh.
That's outside. So that'll be a walk for Cipriano. Coming up to bat, number 22. Quick message from the dugout. Cipriano's ready. 22 is ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded.
Hit.
Binda.
Binda.
Zambrano. On the first. It's a double play.
Well done, fellas.
Nice way to get out of the inning.
Well done, guys.
Hopefully they can score maybe 1 or 2 more runs when we see you in the bottom of the second.
Pendant.
So a quick inning for Cipriano with that inning ending 4-6-3 double play. Here's the second baseman up now, Dylan Binda.
Come on, start us off, Pendant.
41's ready. Binda's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball, right field.
Routine pop up.
He'll get there, 1 out. Looked like he just got under it. Could have been a nice line drive to right field.
Yeah, absolutely.
Receiver Ramirez now.
Ooh,
That'll get him.
it's gonna put a run on first base here.
I believe that's the second or third hit by pitch by him. It's just the second inning. So bring up the first baseman, Jeffrey Marrero.
Ooh,
First pitch almost gets him. Control definitely lot 41 strong suit here. Swing and a miss.
definitely an ambitious swing right there. Definitely trying to pull it into the left field gap, but couldn't capitalize.
Looked a bit anxious up there.
Absolutely. During warm-ups, number 41 seemed to have some good control, but with the batter in the box, it seems he's hit 2 people already, and a few balls have passed by the heads and chests of some of the Salesian players. So.
Foul. At this point, I believe number 41's best friend is probably the swings and misses. Get that batter to chase. As if he doesn't have control, then he has to give an illusion that he does have control and bring pitches outside.
Ooh,
That'll get him!
It's another hit. Wow. That's going to be, I believe, his 3rd or 4th hit by pitch this game already. It's only the 2nd inning.
So a quick mound visit again. Center fielder Amir Noah.
Now we're back to the top of the lineup. Salesian one out, man on first and second. Be really good if they could bring in another run to lower the deficit to only 1 run.
If they could capitalize here, Noah bringing that rope one into left field gap, then that'll score at least 1, possibly clear the bases. As that's popped up, not a play.
Oh, hit a car.
It's commonplace
Absolutely.
for here at Salesian for foul balls to go anywhere. It's hit a couple of cars before.
Yes, it's funny because I believe last Monday, the second game of the season, it hit the umpire's car, and the game was ended early.
It's upstairs.
Yeah, definitely a risk parking your car near the baseball field. But
It didn't hurt so much, kid.
A 1-1 is the count to Noah. Chop foul.
Here you go, pal.
No cars hit this time.
there we go.
You ain't no dummy.
No.
So 1-2 to Noah. And that'll
Another
get him.
hit pitch. Wow. Salesian has loaded the bases on hit by pitches alone. Brings up Joey Roman, the shortstop.
I believe this is his 4th hit by pitch, only
Yes.
the 2nd inning. Roman, the opportunity to capitalize here.
Knowing Roman, I have a gut feeling that he's gonna rope one in, even if it's a single. That is still a big run for Salesian.
Is that right? How's that for irony?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Right in between. I parked down there. I saw you.
Oh, that's it. I'm down there, yeah.
I saw your car. I said, wait, that's the same.
I'm stupid, but I'm not an idiot.
I said, that's the same white Honda.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit of a mound visit now.
Oh, yeah, no, that might be the best spot. You're right there. Yeah, you're right, exactly. Oh, wow.
I'll blame the parents if I get hit.
Quick mound visit. No, the St. John's uniforms kind of remind me of the Nationals uniforms.
Yeah, very nice colors.
And a Red Storm based in Queens. I like their uniforms a lot. They're nice and clean.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Hands in. Quick hands, kid. Hands
Catcher's gear also goes really well with the uniform. Gray and red coloring scheme.
Especially.
Really like it.
in. Take a step back from the plate.
So Roman's ready, 41's ready. The bases are loaded with 1 out.
Here's the pitch.
They're gonna call that a strike.
Seems that umpire gave that to him, dotted the outside
Get on top of
edge.
it, kid. Be aggressive.
Frame job from number 10 has been stellar so far.
I have to agree with you on that one.
We won't get the call that time. 1-1.
Just a beautiful day. Outfield is glooming upon Echo Bay, which is always a highlight of the Salesian field.
Especially.
I'm in the sun and I feel, are you sure?
Grounded. Third.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and it's thrown away.
Oh my God, that's gonna bring in a run. Stop sign goes up for the. Oh well, all runners are safe. Definitely a good effort to block the ball by the catcher, but he just couldn't get
All right, baby, let's go. Clear
he
these
couldn't
bases.
handle
Let's go. Clear
the
these
wild
bases.
throw.
Yeah.
So here's the catcher, Chris Rosales now. That'll be an E5 on number 31.
Chris Rosales, heck of a hit into center field, very deep, but the center fielder was able to get under it.
First pitch outside.
Looks like he's leaning into that, maybe trying to capitalize, but I think honestly, these Salesian players have been taking their time, which has been very good, especially helping them load the bases multiple times.
So it'll be 2 balls, no strikes. Definitely a lot more patience.
Yes.
A lot of A lot less anxiety up at the dish. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Salesian down by 1 here in a second. Line, center
It's a
field.
nice hit.
That should bring in a run. Marrero charging home. Here's the throw. It's not in time. We are tied.
That was a similar hit to the catcher's last hit, but
Way to get it in,
this
kid.
time
That's
it was
the way to
able
bring 'em
to
in.
bring in a run, which is crucial because now it's a tie game and only the second inning.
So 2 outs, number 41 is 1 out away from getting out of this jam. It's Cipriano now. Quick step off. First pitch upstairs.
Gotta give it to this pitcher. Good movement on his curveballs, but a lot of those curveballs have costed him a man on base. So let's see if he can get out of this jam here.
Foul back.
Here you go, pal. Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny.
So 1-1 is the count. Upstairs.
You have to notice that active road behind us that it leads to the beautiful Five Islands Park. A lot of foul balls, especially directly behind the dish, which could possibly put some cars in the way. Yeah.
That'll be a called strike on Cipriano. So 2-2 is the count. Oh! Right back at us.
That definitely scared me there. It was actually right at my eye level. Knocked the phone off of the fence. That definitely woke me up this morning.
So the count will be full.
I mean,
Good way to battle there, but thanks for waking us up.
yeah.
Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny.
You really appreciate that they have fences behind the dish.
What's definitely.
4-4 up.
And a walk him.
Wow.
The bases are loaded for the second time this inning.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely woken up after that. But bases are loaded, 2 outs. See if they can bring in a run to grab the lead.
So here's the third baseman, Johnny Avellino now. Chop foul. Right on. You know, I like how you mentioned Five Islands Park. Last year, when I was a freshman, I went over there for a Salesian Service Day, and it definitely is a beautiful park, especially in the fall. I would definitely go there again. I highly recommend it if you're around in the area. Wow. Left side.
The third base coach, who's also the head coach, pointed to Johnny, the third baseman. He said, "That way," pointing to more left center field, especially because of all the cars.
1-2.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Absolutely.
So 1-2 is the count to Avellino.
I am a freshman, but when I was shadowing here, I did hear about the Salesian Service Day. They were actually doing that about a week before when I came, and sounds like a really fun thing to do.
Definitely is, and we're actually doing that next week. I believe next Friday. Next Friday. It's on the 20th, that I know. Day right after my birthday, so this time will be called. Definitely is a fun event. You go to places around New Rochelle, help out for a little bit, and you get out early. So big positive, helping out the community. And
Absolutely.
as for the second time this at bat, we'll step off. Got to reset right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called
Wow.
strike 3. That'll end the inning. But Salesian ties it. Top of the third. The score is 3-3. So top of the third inning, it's been a pretty close game so far. Salesian was able to tie it on a couple of hit-by pitches and walks. And a sac fly by Rosales. So back to the top of the Red Storm's order. Here's number 14.
Notice from St. John's dugout, a lot of chirping to try to get their players motivated to hit the ball, but notice the first inning that was definitely working because they managed to drive in 2 runs.
And now it's been slowed down for them.
Absolutely.
Because that swung on and missed.
I think, to be honest with you, these St. John's players were very patient in the beginning. I think now the stress of knowing that the game is tied is making them really swing at anything they choose, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes you gotta be patient in this sport.
Yeah, exactly. The anxiety of them being tied with Salesian right now. Did he go?
Richard didn't go.
So they're going to say there's no go. Only one umpire here. Baseball there's.
Yeah.
In MLB there's usually 4, so
Yes.
had to check with himself.
Yep.
Count will be full now after that. Bit of a chuckle here from the Salesian crowd.
Yes.
Or what is the crowd. Count's full. And they'll walk him. Number 20 up at bat now.
Looks like he was ready to swing there. Definitely held back at the last second.
Hold on. Step ball. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Right.
Hey, make sure one on the ground, right? Be vocal.
Cipriano's ready. This is
Go ahead.
pitch. Chopped. Right back to him off the glove. Zambrano on the first. He'll get it in time.
Routine out
If he
there.
doesn't tip that, that's a double play.
That is gonna get the lead runner to second base, but something that a viewer just said does make sense actually. The pitcher Vinny tipped the ball, and if he didn't do that to slow it down, that may have been a double play.
From my memory, I believe Zambrano had to come in towards second. Binda already covering second, so if he didn't tip it, then that might have rolled into the outfield a little bit.
Yes.
So way to minimize damage control. So that's first pitch ball. It's number 31. In there.
Nice pitch right there, actually.
Cipriano has the ability to locate very well. He's one of Salesian's more talented pitchers, in my opinion. During, I believe, one of the earlier games, Cipriano had 3 innings of shutout ball. Bauman came in for relief, and unfortunately, that fell loose. So Cipriano won't get the call there. It's 3-1 now. Check on second. Big leap. That'll walk him. So first and second, 1 out. He's number 11. He's number 41 now, the pitcher.
That was a
Fastball
nice
in there.
pitch.
Got the edge of the zone. The batter couldn't do nothing. Grounded. Zambrano. He'll get there. There's one.
He's out.
Oh, runner goes home. 14 heads up base running. Hold on.
That's a double. He said a sac fly. Wait.
Hold on. That might have been an infield fly.
Now some arguing between the head coach of St. John's and the umpire.
That looked like an.
All the Salesian players are already back in the dugout.
That looked like it might have been an infield fly rule. The runner thought. Actually, I have no words other than the fact
Yeah.
that was a double play.
That was a double play.
So, head coach of St. John's looks like he's satisfied. St. John's is taking the field again. So, a weird double play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom third. 2 men left on. So confusing way to end the top of the third. It's the bottom of the third now. Score is still knotted at 3. That's grounded
First
to third.
pitch hit.
Oh, and it's over him!
It's over him.
That's a fair ball!
He's rounding it first. He's going to second. Throw in.
Throw in is quick though, so that'll be.
Yeah, my mistake. He decided to hold it first, which was probably the better idea.
Oh, one hopped over the third baseman's head. That'll be a
Yes.
base hit for Zambrano.
I mean,
Start us off.
the third base side is very hard, especially because that grass. It could easily hop over to third baseman, which is exactly what happened there.
So time's called. Here's Charlie Saliga now. Saliga's ready.
Good way to start the inning there.
Upstairs 1-0. Couple of oddities in this game.
Yes. Very weird game.
Rounded.
Decent hit.
4.
Oh, that's gonna be another error.
That'll
He's
be an error.
right. He's right.
Zambrano getting
He's
back
safe.
to second safely though.
He was almost halfway to third before he decided to retreat back to second base, which was most likely the
The best
better.
idea.
Yes, definitely.
So first and second, no outs. 2 big blunders there from the third baseman and second baseman.
Second baseman Binda up to bat here.
Rounded. 4.
Oh, another.
Another one. And everyone's safe.
Wow. No, the runner on first was tagged out at second, but everyone else was safe.
So they'll get the force at second.
Yes.
1 out, runners at the corners.
St. John's, after those 2 straight errors, seems to be a little paranoid, if you will.
A bit shaken up.
Yeah.
Steven Ramirez. Bit of action over in St. John's bullpen.
Yes. Ooh.
Chop foul.
Thanks, Josh.
That had very little contact on that pitch. Came right back at us, but not a lot of speed.
Runner goes. No
Oh.
throw.
Man, on second and third base with only 1 out, this is where you want to be, especially if you want to get a lead and maintain that lead.
So second and third, 1 out, 0-2 is the count. I don't know if coach wanted a hit and run or Bennett to just steal. 'Cause that's over his head.
I have a feeling that if this pitcher hits another batter, there is activity in that St. John's bullpen. They might switch him out here.
41 looking a bit nervous here.
Yes.
Looking back at second. That's
Wow.
a called strike 3. It's a really tough call there.
Yes, that was interesting, but they
Slow
still have an
tread.
out to capitalize and bring in a run.
Tried back to the bullpen. Here's Jeff Marrero, struck out his first time around. Rope,
Decent hit.
left field.
That's an
That'll
out.
end the inning. So 2 runners left on. Score is still 3-3, top of the 4th. Here we go. Top of the fourth. Nothing doing here. Score is still tied 3-3. Cipriano still at work.
Count is 2-0.
Gotta come to you now. Sit on.
So 3 straight balls from Cipriano. And it's a 4-pitch walk. It's a tough start to the top of the 4th inning. This is bringing up number 10.
The catcher. His frame job this game has been excellent. Let's see what he can do at the dish.
There's a runner on first. Nobody out.
Ball out.
5th straight ball from Cipriano.
There we go, strike.
The call there.
Good high fastball.
Ball up 2-1.
Cipriano got to find himself. Salesian's bullpen still empty. St. John's is empty as well, so I believe that they're gonna go and change pitchers at the bottom half of the inning. Cipriano got that call. Now it's full of 2. Grounded.
Decent hit.
5, 4. No play at first.
Definitely a good effort from the third baseman and also the second baseman.
It was a slow roller
Yes.
over to third, so nothing much you could do. So they got the lead runner. Here's number 29 now.
Looks like they're pinch running at first base.
So number 16 will come in to replace number 10. Game's tightly knit now. Pick off the first. Oh, and it got away from Herrero. No action, no. So
Looks
runner
like
will
the
hold at first.
Yeah, it looks like the third base coach is quite aggravated at number 16 that he didn't advance to second. The ball rolled all the way close to the St. John's bullpen. I'm pretty sure that he could have advanced to second with no problem.
Ball down.
Didn't get the call there. 1-0. 1-0. Upstairs again. 2-0. Salesian looking for the double play to end the inning. They've had a couple of balls, but no avail. That's a 3rd ball. 3 balls, no strikes to number 29. 1 out. And that skips in the
It's a
dirt.
wild pitch, gonna advance the lead runner to second base. Runners on first and second.
Still no action in the bullpen, so I believe Coach Vale is gonna have faith in Cipriano.
Ooh,
That swung on and missed.
that's gonna be a foul. I believe it tipped off of the end of number 16's bat. Almost looks like it hit him.
Good stop there from Rosales though, keeping the runners in check.
Another wild pitch there. Looks like there's gonna be a mound visit.
It's a quick mound visit, nothing doing. Salesian looking for that elusive ground ball. 1-1's the count.
Wait.
Check on second, check on first. In
There we
there.
go. Nice pitch right there.
16 ready. Got foul. Oh, would you look at that, man?
These Salesian pitchers are really waking us up. Get. Good block by Zaria, the catcher.
So 2-2's the count as
Looks like the catcher might be shooken up after that pass ball. Looks like it might be his right thigh.
all right, here we go. We're ready now. Camera's back.
Looks like he might have suffered slight pain while going for that pass ball that hit our camera.
Foul back.
No cars were injured.
Count still 2-2. Rosales looks okay. Grounded to
Nice
second.
hit.
4
He's gonna just go for the
on the third.
good decision just to go for the first base out. Definitely not a place you want to be, but if they can get grounded, that'll be crucial to get out of this inning.
Upstairs. Shot foul.
Hey, it's a one baseball's pretty small. Get hacked, man. Get hacked, man. Get that fat head out. Right? Move!
1-1's the count. Second and third. Upstairs. In there, nasty curveball.
Nice pitch.
So 2-2 is the count. That's inside.
Full count. 2 outs. Man on second and third. Excuse me. It's not be good if he gets a walk.
Gotta look for the put away pitch here. Off the end of the bat. Oh, and he's got
it's dropped.
He's not gonna catch it.
That's gonna bring in
run
2 runs.
2 runs, and it's a 2 RBI single for number 9.
Wow.
Nice, Sean.
It's not a position that Salesian wants to be in right now. Score is 5-3 St. John's.
.22 up at bat. In there for strike. On 1, that's upstairs. Still no action in that Salesian bullpen. So 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Tough swing right there. So 1-2 is the count. Upstairs.
2-2.
Cipriano's 22 set. Runner goes.
Ooh.
That's a wild pitch.
Stop, catcher.
So runner easily advances. His count's full. Cipriano got to find that put away pitch. Chop foul.
You can throw that one in, coach. That'll work. Thank you.
That was a nice fielded play by the third base coach right there.
Definitely. Count remains full.
That's
Swing
the
and a
put-away
miss.
pitch. There we go.
So St. John's gets 2. The score is 5-3. Bottom of the 4th. Here we go. So a new pitcher on the mound. Number 32 for St. John's. Me and Gerard were talking about how he looks like a mix of Noah Syndergaard and Jacob deGrom, both former Mets players. So that's upstairs, 1-on-1. This is Amir Inoa. We're back into the leadoff spot.
I definitely like this pitcher's sidearm style. He's throwing some heat, but he's been struggling a little bit to locate the strike zone so far.
St. John's had a 2-run RBI single there on a drop ball that swung on and missed. So score 5-3 now. 2-2 the count to Inoa. Line.
Screamer
Foul.
into the bullpen.
Bullpen catcher, Stola could have played that on the one hopper. Scream right in there.
Ooh, another wild pitch. Wow.
Flat back, kid, win it.
Full count, and Noah looking to win the at bat. Steps in the box. 32 ready, Noah ready. Live ball.
Nice hit.
Left field. And that's a can of corn. 1 out.
Yep.
So here's Joey Roman up to bat.
Yes, okay.
5-3 to score. Bottom of the fourth.
Ball inside.
Pitcher definitely wanted that call. Very close call there.
Grounded.
Good hit.
Did that find home? Oh, what a stop! No play though.
Nice job, Sean. Good rip, kid.
I gotta mention something. Behind me there is the cutest dog in the entire world, and I think he's enjoying this game as much as I am.
We were talking to the owner. His name is Coco, and
Yes.
it's such a good name.
I believe he's 7 or 6.
Six or
He's
seven.
6 years old, which means that would be 42 years old in dog years. It's incredible.
42 years young.
42 years on, yes. Good way to put it.
So 1-0 is the count. Upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Grounded.
Good hit.
That
That's
find a
gonna-
hole.
that's gonna
Yes,
get
it
there.
will.
That's
It's a
gonna get
base hit.
Joey Roman will hold at second base. 1 out. Man out first and second. Now this will be crucial for Salesian to tie it up again. Now it was pretty impressive how they did it. I believe in the second inning, they were down 3-0.
3-0.
Yep, came back 3-3.
Came back 3-3.
Now it's 5-3. Maybe they can come back to 5-5. We'll see what happens here.
Round of foul.
Go, Vinny, go, Vinny.
Cipriano now. Action in the bullpen. Looks like Joey Cipolla warming up. Not entirely sure.
It's interesting because this is Varsity, and Joe Cicola is a freshman like myself. So I wonder if they are actually considering putting him in the game. They did put him in as catcher last Monday and I believe last Thursday as well.
Yeah,
But-
Cicola, a bunch of talent from him.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I know there's enough freshmen to make a junior varsity team, something that we haven't seen since a couple years ago. That's line.
That's a
That's
good
a
hit.
base hit.
Joey
Roman.
Roman is rounding.
Rounding third on the home. Play at the plate. He's out.
Nice play, Cash. Hey, Cash. Nice play, kid. Great stick.
So that'll strand the runners on base. 5-3 remains to
That was,
score.
yeah, I gotta give it to that catcher. It was a very nice tag. Way to get out of the inning for them.
Top of the fifth. Here we go. Score is 5-3. So, top of the fifth now. Scored 5-3 on a bad base running blunder by Joey Roman.
New pitcher on. It's going to be Joe Cicola, the freshman.
A couple of defensive substitutions as well.
Yes.
Chris Paredes is behind the dish now. Cicola, not a lot of movement, not a lot of heat, but a decent amount of movement. We'll see how it plays out against the St. John's today. Cipriano is out of the game. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. That's line, center field. Anoa on the run. He'll get there.
Nice way to get under the pitch, especially when it was cracked out into right center.
So number 20 now at bat.
Seems like St. John's was not expecting good movement out of the freshmen. They seem to be a bit shocked.
It's a ball from Cicola. And 20 at bat. Center field. Anoa on the run. Oh, and it's the second baseman
Wow.
that'll get it.
I believe that was Joey Roman. Called off the center fielder, ran out there and grabbed it himself.
Long run for Roman. Way to get there. So 2 quick outs for Cicola. Here's number 31. You're foul.
Into the Salesian bullpen. You know, you don't see a lot of fouls to the left, especially because there's no lefty batters for St. John's, but of course all of the cars are parked on the left, which is where all the foul balls are going.
That's a fair ball for
Wow.
number 31. Into the corner. Left fielder having some trouble.
Ronald throws it to second base. Good.
What a throw, keeping him at check.
If that ball went over Joey Roman's head,
I could have scored a run.
yes, I could have possibly, because no one was covering the first base area. Joe Cicola looking for his first strikeout of the game.
Pinch runner for number 31. Number 40 on a base pass
Yes,
now.
taking a massive lead, I can see there.
Upstairs, no. Not much action. 1-0.
Ooh,
Pretty close play there.
that was. I was pretty sure for a second that he got him, but he
Tough
was
throw
able
from
to.
Cicola,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Nothing much Zambrano can do.
But number 40 is taking a substantial lead, which might be possibly getting in the head of Cicola.
Cicola, quick look back. He's set. Brady's set. He'll get the strike call there.
There we go.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Back. He's in there. Bang bang play there from Zambrano.
Confirmed in New York.
I'm calling for a review over downtown in New York. It's a pitch. Shot foul.
Let's go, Joe. One more. Joe, you got this.
I'm
One
sure sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, we do have a water treatment facility, I believe, right behind us, right across from Salesian. Sometimes the different classes take field trips there. I'm sure the workers get a few free baseballs here and there.
Most definitely is. That slooped in the center field for a base hit.
That's going to advance the runners second and third, 2 outs.
It's all right, Joe.
It's a low fly ball.
Yeah, but I'm sure the workers get some free baseballs here and there.
I doubt it, since some of the balls go into the fences. But Salesian does host a couple of trips to the water treatment plant. Late last year, I went for my biology class, and it was definitely an interesting experience, to say the least. The stench in there not pleasant. 'Cause that's a curveball in there.
I could assume that it wouldn't be the best, but it helps not pollute the surrounding waters, including Echo Bay, which is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, the fall foliage. Throughout October, it's gonna get better, but unfortunately, it's also not gonna see any baseball action.
Yes.
I believe you freshmen are gonna take a trip to the treatment plant over later next year.
Yeah, Mr. Morasco, which is our biology teacher, he seems enthusiastic about going to that place to teach us about the process.
Yeah, Roscoe, a great guy.
Yes.
My biology teacher as well. And yeah, he's definitely enthusiastic about it. It's really an interesting place. So down the line, you guys will get to see that. It's an interesting experience. This counts 2-2. Counts full. 3-2. Sokola not wanting to load the bases. 5-3 to score. Grounded. Through for a base hit. 40 comes in. 41 holds.
Stop sign goes up for the lead runner, number 41 at third base. That is going to bring across a run, increasing St. John's lead to 3 over Salesian. Definitely a nice hit by number 1. Good way to bring a run across, but the lead runner holds at third base.
Went right through the shift. Sokola in a bit of hot water. Runners at the third, 2 outs. Sokola set. Number 10 set. We'll stop off. Bit of a debate there. I believe.
Clarify the rules.
Oh, that's a double steal. Gonna throw. It's in time. What a play!
That's the way to do it, guys.
So that'll get Sokola out of the inning. St. John's will get 1-0. Score is 6-3. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. So that's a way to end the top half of the fifth inning. That double steal attempt going wrong. Number 32 for St. John's will remain in the game. This leadoff hitter will be Noah Zambrano.
I do like his sidearm pitching style. Definitely a way to almost intimidate the batter.
Worked in and out of some trouble last inning. Had a couple of fly balls to reduce the damage.
Wow. That was a good framing job by the catcher.
So the late strike call there.
Yes. Some activity in the Salesian bullpen. Looks like Joe has switched over to bullpen catcher. I believe Charlie is going to be on bullpen.
Yeah, Salida, great pitcher, not much velocity, but a lot of break, a lot of movement. Zambrano will tread around home. Moment for him to step out. Be set. 32 set.
Yeah, that sidearm is definitely an intimidating style to face off against, especially because a lot of the time it'll start to rise before it starts to fall.
That's grounded to short on the first. It's in time.
Wow. It almost looked like he beat out the standard grounder to third, excuse me, but able to make a quick throw over the first base.
Good hustle, 3-1.
Tough play for him. It's a right fielder now. 32 ready. It's in there. Strike one. Down in the dirt. 1-1. Bit of a breeze coming this way. A bit chilly. That's roped.
Get that, back it up.
Right field. Gets there.
These St. John's players have been pretty good about getting those fly balls in, especially with the sun beating down upon us.
So 2 quick outs for number 32. Here's still in Bitna now. Grounded
Cracked over to
to
the
short. What a stop. On the first. What a play.
wow.
Nice defense.
So that's a 1-2-3 inning for St. John's. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll go to the top of the 6th. So a new pitcher on the mound for Salesian High School, Joey Roman. He'll get the relief nod here. Last start, I said it before, had an excellent outing. 5 innings, eight strikeouts, and had a good day at the plate against Hayes. First pitch from Roman is in there for a strike.
Hopefully Roman can turn this game around, have a few, possibly 1 or 2 shutout innings to allow Salesian to gain back the 3 runs that they need to win this game. Actually, I'm sorry, 4 runs.
Shot foul. So 0-2 is the count.
Wow. Definitely wanted that call. Didn't get it, unfortunately.
And that's the Roman curveball there.
Yes.
Buckled a couple of hitters. Against the Hayes game, his hat's grounded.
Wow.
What a stop at third on the first and time.
He's gone. There we go. What a play by the third baseman.
Defensive wizardry here at Salesian.
Absolutely. Incredible sliding stop by the third baseman Johnny.
He's number 35 now. We'll be upstairs for a ball.
Help out your corners, in and in, back, help them out.
Roman with the pitch. And it's a hat trick, people. That's the 3rd time it's happened
Third
today.
time, guys. It's great, isn't it? You just love. I think this Salesian sports broadcasting is going to have to invest in a clamp of some sort, but that's going to be a hit for number 35 and routine ground out. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, I believe, or top of the 6th.
So he's number 16 up to bat. 2 quick outs for Roman. He's set. 16 set. That's grounded. Avellino charging to first. Not in time.
Good effort by Johnny, the third baseman, to get it over there quickly. Just slightly offline. Next up for St. John's, number 40. Roman sets. Back over to first base. It's going to be safe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So number 40 at bat. In there.
Nice pitch.
Hey, base hit, safe hit.
Count is 0-1 currently.
Look at the call there. Up and away.
Another
0-2.
nice heater from Joey Roman. Definitely a chilly day here at the Salesian ball field, but
Swing and a miss.
doesn't seem to be affecting the team.
So it's a bit of trouble for Roman. He'll get out of that with that strikeout. Bottom 6, 1 runner left on. So, bottom half of the 6th inning, Salesian a couple more chances to tie the game and take the lead, send it to extras. As a whiff by Ramirez, 0-1. Swing and a miss again.
Definitely ambitious on these first two pitches. Really wants to pull it maybe into the gap or just get a single, but he has to stay patient. Wow.
Called strike 3.
That was a good movement.
Good job, Joe.
It was over before it began.
Yes.
3 straight strikes. It's the first baseman Marrero now.
Yeah, these sidearm pitches really look like they're going up, and then they just dip at the last second. That's why it's such an intimidating style to face off against.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. That's chopped. Third. On the first. Hits off the bag.
He's gonna hold the first base, but definitely a way to get on base there. Next up is Ronald, the sophomore.
Hey, running boy. Here's Vioro now, playing left field. He'll step off. Vioro used to be a PO in his freshman year. For the fall, he's gotten the nod in left field and over at third, as that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss. So the count's 1-1. St. John's has a couple of action in a bullpen. It's outside.
Ronald being very patient with the dish. Worked himself a 2-1
Almost got his head.
Yeah.
So 3-1 is the count.
Ronald.
32 set.
That's a long
Get your body in front.
good patience.
We'll take the walk. Here's the catcher, Chris Paredes. Time will be called as that looks like that's it for number 32. That'll just be a mound visit though, so no changes.
There is a little bit of activity in the second bullpen. Possibly considering taking him out, but I believe they're gonna keep him in for the meantime.
32 has a couple of innings of some strong work. So I guess the coach has enough trust in him to get out of the jam. It's first and second, one out. The catcher, Chris Paredes. Paredes doesn't pop at the play. He has a chance to tie this up. 32 set. Paredes set. Here's a pitch.
It's a good take right there.
Chopped foul. 1-1.
Chris, come on, Chris. You got it, kid.
And how long did they sit?
32 ready. Brady's ready. Upstairs.
Another high ball.
So you go off at the
With only one out, if Salesian can load the bases, they might be able to bring in a run or two and close the deficit. Give them some hope to get back those runs that they've been desperately needing.
That's in the dirt. 3-1. Sakola on deck.
How about your hands? How do they feel? You have arthritis or-
Chopped. 5, 4. Not in time.
Man on first and third base with 2 outs.
6-4. Come on, Joe.
Sokola up to bat.
It's fine. This is bring up Sakola now. We're 32 and out away from working out of this. Watch out.
Right there. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of inside pitches from number 32 here. Possibly because of that sidearm pitching style.
Look at the call there. 1-1.
Joe's a little upset with his decision, but tough pitch to capitalize on.
Got him.
That's a nice lateral. Cat is 1-2 here. Man on first and third.
Who wanted the call? He's gotten that call a couple times before. 2 men on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sakola set, 32 set. Swing and a miss.
All right.
So that'll do it. 2 men left on, top of the 7th we go. 6-3 is the score. So top of the 7th now. Roman's still at work. That first pitch is in there for a strike.
Here's the picture that me and Gabe were talking about. A little bit of a mix between Noah Syndergaard and Jacob DeGrom when they were both on the Mets.
I rock with that long wavy hair. It's inside. Chopped foul. That's 2-2. Got him! What a curveball! It's number 6 now. Roman with the pitch. Shot foul. That's upstairs. 1-1. Was in the dirt, didn't get him though. 2-1 to count. Top foul.
Hold up, guys. Hold it.
2-2 is the count.
Interesting fact for you guys. I'm not sure if it also applies for high school, but I know for MLB, the average MLB ball only lasts about 7 pitches. So if it's 7 pitches, they have to get a new ball. So just think about how much money they spend a year on baseballs if they only get 7 pitches out of a ball.
A lot of these baseballs used for high school sports are pretty reused, so a lot of them are beat. A lot of them might take an effect into pitches. That was a strikeout there by Roman. Swung on a miss. 1-1's a count. 2 straight strikeouts for Roman. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Nick.
Swing and a miss. Strikes out the side. 6-3 remains. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll take it to the bottom of the 7th. So, bottom of the seventh. 1, 2, 3 in the lineup for Salesian. Salesian down by 3, looking to have a rally in their bones. Here's the center fielder, Amir Noah.
So it's about $200 a month, but still a lot.
First pitch from number 32 is behind him. Why not a fourth time? That'll hit a Noah. And so will the camera.
My kids don't. He's a tough, strong walker. You know what I mean?
Here at Salesian Sports Broadcasting, we risk our lives to bring you entertainment here.
Oh God. Yeah, there's certain things that
So for runner on first, it's Joey Roman now. 1, 2, 3 with 3 strikeout inning. And 32 is still in. Because that's upstairs.
No, I only do, and really, the dry is what the vet said. But I can't.
2-0 count right now. Man on first, no outs.
They need to have like a
Pick off.
like a chicken allergy.
He's safe.
Now he does lamb. And that's it. And he's
Seems like this pitcher really doesn't want a steal at all.
Because otherwise he'll get a million juices. I can't. But he knows.
Upstairs.
When we get outside,
3-0.
I give him one because I got to take his toy away.
For Joey Roman, this is a very
Then we walk in a certain
good
spots
place to
on
be
the
right
wall.
now.
He knows. He sits down. He gets a treat this.
And they'll take a 4-pitch walk. Apologies, it's 3-0.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Oh. Yeah, apologies.
So Noah with that stolen base. Roman 3-0 count. At the red light there. 3-1.
Whatever's available too.
3-1 count currently.
Come on, Joe. One more.
Decent chopper.
Little tapper. Oh, and it gets by him.
Man on first and second, no outs. Good place for Salesian to be currently.
Tough read for the third baseman. Looked like the ball just went over his bare hand.
Now there's going to be a quick mound visit.
Noah on second, Roman on first. And that'll be it for number 32. So St. John's will bring their closer in. We'll be back after this momentary break. Back at the bottom of the 7th. There's Chris Rosales up to bat.
And on first and second base with no outs. Definitely a stressful situation, especially because this is a new pitcher, number 22, coming in to try to get out of this tough inning.
Oh, they're going to call that a strike.
Interesting call by the umpire. I gotta give it to him. He's been pretty accurate today on his calls, but see what.
Stop. And call it an infield fly out.
Seems like Rosales is very frustrated with the outcome of that play.
He just got under it.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
So 1 out for the closer, number 20.
Next up, Salesian's one of 2 lefties, Vincent.
Here's Vinny Cipriano. Outside. Counts 1-0.
Right, kid.
2-0. Set. Cipriano set. 3 straight balls.
These are some good takes here.
Bit of trouble with the exchange on the ball.
Salesian, if they do walk this person, this will be their 3rd bases loaded with only 1 out in this game so far. That's a strike.
3-1 to count. And the bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded with 1 out.
For the third time today.
Yep. Now, Salesian has capitalized once on the first time it happened in the 2nd inning. They were unable to capitalize with the 2nd time, but let's see if this is their chance to earn back some runs.
So the bases are loaded, 1 out. Here's Noel
There we go.
Zambrano.
Good
Inside.
take.
Almost got him.
Yeah, this pitcher, pitching very close to these batters, possibly an intimidation move.
Apologies on an earlier comment. This is actually Johnny Avellino, their baseman. 2 balls, no strikes. 20's ready. Avellino ready. That'll go on to Lefebvre's lane. 2-1 to count. Chop foul again.
Count is 2-2 or possibly 1-2.
2-2.
2-2. Ooh,
That'll send the dirt.
good block by the catcher.
20 ready.
This possibly
Avellino ready.
could be another walk here.
And it is.
Wow.
That'll walk in the run.
6-4, St. John's. Now, if they do happen to get even a single, that could tie the game.
So here is Noel Zambrano.
Come on, kid. Well, let's go, kid. Ready for the fastball, kid.
On deck is Charlie.
Let's go, Noel.
Tying run on second, winning run on first. Since that's in there for a strike.
They still do have 2 more innings to gain back.
No, the high school is 7 innings.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You could call that a
My
strike.
mistake, my mistake.
So 0-2 on Zambrano. 1 out. This time will be called. $20 and Zambrano ready. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs.
Very high.
So they're going to call a timeout on Zambrano. Pitcher was set. That might have messed with his time.
Yes.
Here's a 1-2. They're going to call that a
Good
ball.
take. Very close to the head.
I looked elbow length. Good take from Zambrano. Got snotted at 2. They're going to call that a strike.
Wow. Dotted the inside half of the strike zone. It's going to bring up Charlie. Possibly the last batter of this game.
So 2 outs here. Saliga, the last chance for Salesian.
Good take by Charlie there.
Benda on deck.
If Charlie manages a walk here, and Bind is up to bat.
Shot foul. One and one, the count.
Chopped
Little
foul.
dribbler, third base. That's foul. Salesian down to their final strike of this game.
See if Charlie can capitalize here.
Upstairs.
That pitcher definitely wanted that upstairs curveball. Unfortunately, was not able to get the call. It's currently 2-2 is the count. Oh.
Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. St. John's wins a thriller in this game, 6-4. So the final score here is 6-4. A tough loss for Salesian.
Absolutely. Gotta give it to Joey Roman, pitcher, able to have, I believe, 3 shutout innings. And it was definitely a difficult loss for Salesian here today.
So Salesian will advance to 1-4 on the season. Once again, like you said, it's a tough loss for Salesian. They tied it early in the game. A tough base running blunder, a fielding blunder, apologies, in right field, caused St. John's to take the lead, and that'll be it. And that was the game. So number 20 will get the save. Unfortunately, one said, a heartbreaking loss for Salesian. The next game will be on Thursday against St. Raymond's. That'll be the final game of the fall season. So with that being said, it was a pleasure to broadcast you. With my partner, Gerald McKenna, I am Gabriel Rendon. Take care.